Hey guys, it's Lux here. So a video I've been meaning to do on this channel for a very long time. It's been my Pokemon figure slash plush collection because it does actually have a little shelf display in my room. But here's the thing with Pokemon that I kind of wanted to put as a disclaimer before I start the video is I grew up with two other siblings, and so a lot of our Pokemon stuff kind of got divided. So all of us kind of have bits and pieces of our Pokemon stuff growing up. I definitely don't have as much as I had probably when I was a lot younger, but this is all the stuff that I still do have in adult life, which I'm going to be showing you in this video. I have a little shelf for it. It's like really cute. It's like a little corner shelf, and it just so happens to fit right behind me. You can kind of see a Pikachu, see? So yeah, that's the video I'm going to be doing today, is a Pokemon figure collection, like little tour video. The stuff that I still have, and some new stuff that I have gotten over the last little bit. But obviously, as you know nowadays, when it comes to Pokemon, I mainly just play the games and watch and buy the anime. But I still do collect the toys. They don't make as much toys though nowadays. You know, a lot of the stuff is now just in Japan. I know Tommy's doing the stuff here in North America, but they barely release anything. And the Pokemon aisle definitely isn't once what it was when Hasbro had it, and when Jackson Pacific had it. For like Sinnoh and stuff. So yeah, but here's my collection video. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's gonna be a cute little collection tour. I don't really know how in depth I'm gonna get with everything, but here's the video regardless. And I really hope that you guys enjoy it. And I will flip the camera around so you guys can see everything. Alrighty, you guys. Here we go. So I'm gonna give you a little top to bottom overview before we get into it. So here is my Pokemon collection as of July 2018. Like I said, I have two other siblings, so stuff kind of got divided as we all moved out to live in different places. But this is all the stuff that I have in my adult life, if you will. And yeah, the first shelf is kind of a hot mess. We're not really focusing. There's Pokemon stuff up there, as you can see, but the main area is these two shelves. So yeah, like I said, this is just figure and plushes in this video. That's all I put on this shelf because my Pokemon games are on my video game shelf as well as my anime. Because unlike, Sailor Moon, where I put all my Sailor Moon stuff on here, including DVDs, I don't have nearly as much shelf space for Pokemon because I have way more Sailor Moon stuff. So yeah, we will just kind of get started. But I just want to put a little disclaimer out there. And I do also have a poster on the wall. I know this is just plush and figures. Thought I would point out my poster. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll just kind of start with the top. So I'll give you guys a little overview of it, so you can see. Alright, so as you can see, I do have some Princess Peach stuff up here. I just want to say that this is not even nearly all my Princess Peach stuff. There's going to be a full Princess Peach collection video coming very soon in the near future. I have a ton of Princess Peach stuff. It's just some of the stuff that I do store up here. I do also have my loose amiibos up here. As you can see, the rest are on my amiibo shelf. These are just the loose ones that are up here. So we will just kind of get started. So as you can see, there are some miscellaneous little Pokemon figures up here that just don't really have a place on the rest of the shelf. Also got the McDonald's a little while ago, like a few months ago. McDonald's have Pokemon toys, so we ended up getting 2 Meowths. So opened one and kept the other one box. So you can see there's like some miscellaneous Nintendo up here. There's some Mario, Donkey Kong. Also got a big Zekrom figure. So you can see this is like the deluxe figure. Zekrom there. Also got a Celebi plush up there. The 20th anniversary one. I actually did a video review on it, if you remember. I also got the Bulbasaur Evolutionary line set. There's also Mega Venusaur down there, as you can see. These are those things. They got one from May and a few gym leaders. You put the Pokemon in there. Not too sure exactly all what they do. I haven't used them really in years, but I do have a few of them up here. Just kind of store them up here. Got some old school Pokemon book here. Got some more, but they're scattered around, and then a Legend of Zelda manga. I'll show you some more of the miscellaneous Pokemon figures that are just kind of scattered up here. Actually, they're just the ones that a lot of these are doubles, or I just didn't have room on the other shelves. Some cute Pikachu. This Charmander is part of a stadium set I have when I was a kid. You put the figures in there and they recognize the Pokemon. It's really cool. It's like a Gengar keychain back there. Some more miscellaneous Pokemon. There's actually a Spyro there. More miscellaneous Pokemon. This is a Pog that came with the McDonald's Meowth. And here are a bunch of the old school 90s Pogs that used to come with the toys. These little figures. So got a bunch of those. Don't have a whole bunch. A lot of them obviously got lost over the years, but those are the remainders of the ones I do have. And then here are some Pokemon cards I have. I don't really collect Pokemon cards anymore. When I was a kid, I used to. My brother still collects to this day. I'm still trying to get him to do a YouTube video of all his Pokemon cards. He's got millions. I've thought about starting to collect Pokemon cards again, but I think I'm just trying to like wean myself off of collecting so much because I collect a lot of fucking stuff. So I'm just trying to like not collect so much more. So yeah, give you one last little overview of all the Pokemon on this shelf. Just some cute like little Pikachus and a little miscellaneous. The main collection's down at the bottom. You'll see that soon. So that is that shelf, ladies and gentlemen. We will go down to the second shelf now, which is definitely my favorite shelf. So I think I've talked about this in previous videos. If anyone who knows me knows that I am obsessed with Team Rocket. I love Team Rocket. I love all of their Pokemon. So as you can see, a lot of this shelf is definitely dedicated to like a little Team Rocket display setup because I fucking love Team Rocket. I am obsessed with them. So yeah, so I guess we'll start off with the statue figures, speaking of which. So I did have all of them at one point because I guess, as you can see, there's Jesse, James, who is in very played with condition. He's actually got some Play-Doh on him that refuses to come off because when I was a kid, we used to play with our toys a lot. So he is in very well-loved condition, as you can see. And of course, Ash and Misty. Now, I used to have Brock. We used to have Brock, but he is just gone. He has disappeared, and I have just not bought him back yet because his prices on eBay are kind of ridiculous right now. So I'm only missing Brock, but I did used to have Brock, and it pains me that I don't have him at the moment, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, these were, I think, originally released in Japan, and then Hasbro brought them over, and Hasbro actually made them better. Because Hasbro made them come with like a bunch more accessories and a Pokemon, like James came with Coughing, you know, Jesse came with Ekans, you know, Ash with Pikachu, Misty with Starmie. So Hasbro made them a lot funner and a lot better in my opinion. And they also came with a Pokeball as well, which you can put the little Pokemon in. So got that. So we'll go up here, see this little adorable Trimeco plushie. This is a Japan plushie. It's in like a little set. A bunch of them, and I got him tied up here with a pipe cleaner. I had no room for him, and I'm like, you know what, I can just dangle, why not? Here is an adorable, adorable Pikachu plushie that Tommy released not too long ago. When I was a kid, I used to have 10,000 different Pikachu plushies, but I think this is the only one I have at the moment. I have a lot of opportunities to get a lot more, but it's just like, where would they go? You know, that's the thing with plushies is sometimes you gotta kind of control yourself and not have too many. Got an adorable Meowth plushie as well. Here's a Pumpkaboo plushie. Got a little Inkay plushie who's adorable. You guys saw this in the video. Did a little video on him. Also got a little Jinx plushie here. She's part of the same line as the Chimeco. Very cute. Got Wobbuffet back there. This adorable Staryu plushie that Hasbro came out with. I remember getting this as a kid. I was so excited. I absolutely love this. It's a rare plushie too. I'm so happy to have it. It's from my childhood. Here we have Carnivine, who was a plushie I wanted for a really long time. I think I've got him about like 2 years ago. I got him for such a steal price. He used to go for so much on eBay, and I just really lucked out. Got him for super cheap. I'm so excited. And Cagnia. This Cagnia plushie is like probably one of my favorite Pokemon related items I own. Cagnia is one of my most favorite Pokemon. And this is another, just like Carnivine, this is another plushie I wanted for such a long time. And again, I got him for a steal. I think I paid like 30 bucks for him. He usually goes for like 90. And he's so adorable. He's so accurate. He's so cute. It's such a great plushie. Here's a Coughing plushie from Hasbro from my childhood. So as you can see, it's in quite played with condition. I got him at the same time I actually got Staryu. So I guess we'll just go along the rest. So here's a little Mime Jr. These are all different releases. A lot of the figures are Jack specific, you know, then Tommy, then Hasbro. So don't know if I'm going to say the name of every Pokemon and every company that released them, but We got Growlithe, Chimecho's, lots of James's Pokemon. There's some Coughings. This little Coughing plushie that I love. He's really cute. Again, this is from like almost all this stuff here is from childhood, but this one especially. He one of those plushies with a little zipper, and he turns into a Pokeball. Here's a little Hasbro Cagnia. This is the little Cagnia figure that I reviewed. If you remember, he came in a set with like the Seviper and the Why Not and everything like that. A little advanced set. He's such an accurate figure, this Cagnia figure. It's really cute. We got some Pikachus along here. This is like the 3-pack that Hasbro released. Like there is just Pikachu in a bunch of different poses. Really cute. Got Weezing, Tommy, and then Hasbro. Carnivine from Jax. This Weezing is everything. I got him as a kid. He makes sounds. This is one of my most favorite, beloved, cherished childhood toys. I think I still have. My mom got me him, and I haven't put batteries in him since I was probably a kid, so I have no idea if he still works. I don't really remember the sounds. It was obviously like probably Eric Stewart sounds, but yeah, I remember seeing him in a catalog, and my mom got him for me, and he's one of my most beloved things I own in my Pokemon collection. And I never see him on eBay, ever. That's how rare this figure is, so I'm so happy to have him. He's a great size, as you can see, and he is one of my most favorite things. So back there we got Pikachu, Togepi, Charmeleon, Blastoise, again, Why Not, and Seviper. They're very cute. Ekans, Politoed, Starmie, Staryu, which are two of my favorite Pokemon. We got Meowth, we got Jinx, as you can see, Raichu, Mr. Mime, Woobat, a little adorable Squirtle. And we got a Trico Evolution line figure set. It's awesome. And back here we have my Pokédex from childhood. It actually has my name written in it because my mom wrote it in it because I used to take it to school. Because of course we always used to play Pokemon at school, so having a Pokédex was freaking everything. And that is that shelf, you guys. So I'll give you one more little overview. You can see, get a little bit of a closer overview. Love this shelf. It's my Team Rocket shrine. So that is the first shelf, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, the second, sorry. Second shelf. So going down to the last shelf here. First of all, I think this is funny. I have a Princess Peach keychain here, but I have her like hung up so you guys can see. So here is the third and final shelf of the Pokemon stuff that I can fit on here, on the shelf. So yeah, I guess we'll just do what we did with the other shelves and start at the back with the plushies, and then I will try to go over each of the figures here. Oh, and also I do have doubles of the little statue figures, as you can see. Here's another James, because you know, me as a child, having one of James wasn't enough, so I had to have two. So as you can see, they're both in like equally played with condition. Here's also another Misty, and this Misty actually has her ponytail broken off, so that's kind of unfortunate, and it's missing. I don't know why we just weren't, you know, wise and took her to our parents to super glue it back on, but here she is. But at least I'm glad I have an actual proper version on the top there. So yeah, here's a little overview. So yeah, I guess we'll just do with the plushes. So here we have a Glaceon plushie. Glaceon is my favorite evolution. So as you can see, she's kind of like poking out. She doesn't like to stand up that well, at least not in the position I have her in. Here is an adorable Morlul plushie. I did a video review on him, if you remember. Morlul is definitely like my favorite Sun and Moon Pokemon, so happy to have some merch of him. Hope we get some more stuff soon. Here is a adorable Love Disc plushie. She's super cute. Also have a Chespin. Wanted Fennekin. Fennekin wasn't there at the time, so got Chespin. Jeez. Here we have adorable Charmander plushie. He's super cute. Here we have a big Jinx plushie. She's like the biggest plushie down here, so she's in the middle here. She's super cute. Here we have a Mimikyu plushie. I just got him recently. I think he like just came out not too long ago. He's really cute. Really accurate. The plushes nowadays are so amazing. We have a Bennett plushie here. You can see, just kind of chilling. Here we have a Zarura plushie.
He's really cute as well. And here we have an old school Hasbro 90s Jigglypuff plush. I don't know how much of her you can see. She's got like beans in her and everything. Here's her little face. She's super cute. Very played with condition. Alright, so now we'll just kind of go through the figures. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them all in here, but I'll try to do like a majority kind of a thing. First of all, I wanted to show you one of these old, remember these? The little battle pokies that came with the old Hasbro figures. You can like press the button and the little Pokeball up here shoots out at them so you can like catch them, quote unquote. It's really fun. The little front opens, you can store your Pogs and stuff in there. It's really cute. So I have one of those still. So let's kind of start over here. So here's another Starmie figure. This one's in way worse condition, as you can see. My other one up there is in pristine condition, and this one has like a chip. I also have another Weezing down here, another Hasbro Weezing. He's missing his stand though. This stand he stands on. So he kind of just floats up there. Just have him laying on Bennett. There's a little Axew down there. You can only see like the top of his head. But he's there. There's a Snorlax, Marowak, Licklicky. You can see Gengar. We have Dratini. Bunch of Mews. It's funny seeing these two because they're the exact same release and Mew, but just the paint job is like so varied. It's funny how they vary from figure to figure on some of these. We got Mewtwo, Pidgeot. This is a little Mudkip that actually goes in those little things at the top I showed. There's like one of May and stuff. I have like a Torchic one too and a bunch more. It's like a Blaziken one. There's a Pichu one. I have a bunch of them. What else we got? Wigglytuff. We have a Munna. This Bulbasaur is the same as the Charmander figure at the top. He used to go into the old Pokemon Stadium playset. Which I no longer have any make sound. We have Rattata. As you can see, some of these figures are pushed over. And if you're wondering why, it's because I have a cat and her tail gets around. So this shelf, like this bottom shelf here, isn't like exactly the most genius idea ever because I do have a cat, and as you can see, she like her tail and everything knocks things over. These were like standing up a little more properly, a lot of them. But my cat, there's also another Bulbasaur back here. There's a Pidove hidden in there. We got some of those Hasbro Master Balls. For some reason, a lot of the figures came with Master Balls. Don't know why, but it's kind of unusual. A Torchic. There is a Kakuna down there. Can you kind of see him? His stand is broken and missing, so he fell, and now he refuses to get up. I don't know what made Marshtomp fall either. We got Eevee and all the evolutions, as you can see, they're all around. Sandshrew, there's a Pikachu, Scyther. This is my only one of those big figures that Hasbro came out with. They came in a set of 2, and we used to have like all of them as we were kids. I don't know if my brothers have any more, but all I have is Charmander, so we used to have them all though. There's a Mankey that fell over. Got Dugong. Another Zekrom. This is the normal smaller sized one. There's a Machoke back there. I'm just kind of like pointing out the ones like you can't really see or if they're too covered. Got Drowsy and Hypno, Kadabra, some Lapras, some Electabuzz. Oh, that little Charmander there. That was one of those figures that came inside the lollipops. There used to be these old like lollipop figures. And inside were a Pokemon, and the only way to get the figure, the toy out, was to eat all the candy and like suck the lollipop. So we used to have a bunch of them. I'm assuming my brother has a lot of them. I have like Charmander. I think I have some more around here, if I'm not mistaken. I just probably didn't recognize them off the bat. Got a Wooper. So you can see all the different Pokemon around here. Give you a nice close-in overview. So you can see. If there's anything on here you want to like see closer of, or for me to pick up or do a review on, just let me know. I'll gladly review and do a video of anything you see around here, so if you want more information about anything. There's also a Gligar. He's kind of hidden. He doesn't like to stand up, and Magneton's there as well. So I think that is that entire shelf, you guys. So I'm not going to go through every single Pokemon and its maker because there is a lot crowded on down here, but you kind of get the gist of it. So with that being said, let's give you one more close-up overview of the shelf. So you can see it all. I'm going to show you this little bin I have here of some of the little figures I wasn't able to get on the shelf. Okie dokie, so here's my little bin of some kind of miscellaneous things I just don't have on the shelf or that fit. So we have about a few figures in here. Tyranitar. I don't know why I don't have Tyranitar on there. I think got some weird like looking Sand Slash. This Golem has a broken arm. I have one with proper arm on there already. Really weirdly painted Nidoqueen. And a War Turtle with no tail, but I have one with a tail on there, so that's why I didn't bother putting him on there. And then I have a bunch of these minifigures, which I just didn't want to lose, so I didn't bother putting them on the shelf. But there's a bunch of these little minifigures here, as you can see. And yeah, they're really cute, but I just didn't really have room for them. So I got like some of the little accessories that used to come with some of the figures you can put together with all the old play sets, and these are little characters from an old Hoenn board game. They like stand in little bases. They're the only thing I have remaining from that board game because I used to play the crap out of it, so I've lost most of the stuff, but and some more like little stands that came with some of the figures, as you can see. So yeah, that's what's in that little bit. This is the stuff I just don't have on the shelf at the moment. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. I think it's a good little video review of my Pokemon figure and plush collection. So yeah, like I said, this is just everything I still have in my adult life. Used to have a lot more as a kid, but I do think I have a pretty good amount still as an adult. It's definitely thinned out. I still do collect and buy Pokemon stuff as much as I can, you know. There's still some, like, I still want to get the Brock figure again to replace him, and just some other little Pokemon I used to have that I no longer have. Yes, I also wish Tommy would release a lot more stuff. I just don't feel like we get as much stuff released, definitely as we used to, so it'd be nice to get more stuff again. And yeah guys, so that is the little tour of my Pokemon plush and figure collection. I think my next video will hopefully be DVD and media collection. So yeah.
So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of my Pokemon figure and plush collection video. Please make sure to thumbs this video up and subscribe down below, and I put new videos all the time. And make sure to leave a comment as well if you want to start some kind of discussion of some sort. I'm always down for that. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys very soon.